Okay, we are live. Awesome. Hello, I am Strange Danger, and I am playing Factorio, a permadeath run on a Deathworld map. This is the second stream. I have already died twice. Yes, twice. And I've got a good setup so far, I think, at least. It's not fully enclosed. I'm vulnerable that side, north, west and north. I am worried about this. I am very worried about this. But I have completely locked off this area, even if I haven't turreted the whole thing. I have bullet production, I have science production, I have wall production, which is good. All my minerals are in one place. All in all, I think I've got a good start here. So all I need to do now is not die. And, which is exactly the point, I guess. Um, right, I suppose I should get started on some copper. Or perhaps further explore this. No, probably the copper, so that I can get better gun turrets up. Ba -ba -ba -da -ba. Just yoink that for here. And I need some mining drills, for which I need copper. Good thing there's copper right here. That'll take a while. How's that looking? Fine. Did I... Yes, all but one. Take it. Yes. Alright. So, next thing to work on is copper and expanding the iron, while also protecting ourselves and building up the base. I think I'll move this line up to here, perhaps. That should give me some room to expand. And it's not too far away that I can't get to it quickly if something's gonna happen. And before you ask, wait, what's going on here? 3 is way too early. It's way too early to be doing 3 thick walls. This is Deathworld. They send out the biters. They come in like huge groups. Huge groups. You may be thinking that 3 walls is too much. In fact, it is not enough if you are under defended with turrets. Which I am right now. I am incredibly under defended, especially on this side. Also on that side. Because all I have is normal turrets. I'm gonna need a lot of electrical turrets once I get my power grid sorted. I'm gonna need a lot of flamethrowers when I get that sorted. I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. Just to keep myself safe. Ugh. There is so much to do in so little time. Oh, yep, see, there you go. That's fine. fine. 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. That should be enough turrets. Oh, look at that. My mining drills are done, just in time. Right, that ore is not making it till the last one. So I'm just gonna... and get started on this. I should probably have set up a factory for transport belts already, but honestly right now it's just easier to do it this way. Bullets, walls. I'll start focusing so much on walls when I've got my entire perimeter set up for now. But my perimeter is not set up, and I need to make sure that I am not going to die. Now what do we have over here? And here is an example of how big the attacks get. Quite big. Even if they are all just small biters for now, they will get bigger, and it will be more dangerous, and I will likely die. Quite likely. My goal is to prevent that likelihood from growing. Into a certainty. There we go. How are you doing today, my one viewer? Hope you're not too bored just watching me play a game with a quite terrible resolution, I will admit. More, more, more. Always need more. And if you don't need more, you're doing something wrong. Da da da. Right. Inserters. Furnaces. I need more furnaces. I don't like this. Although that could just be because it was filling that one over there. But this also makes me worried. If they take out my power production, then I lose... Well, I don't lose any of my defenses. But I lose time and effort. All that time and effort I have to put into rebuilding the mines. I already had to do it once. I don't want to do it again. And done. Always need more iron. I don't need that many. That is no, that was probably silly. I did not mean to do that. Consciously, at least. Right, that side is set. And hook it up to the power grid. And we have half the copper I want. Right. Now to do the other side. Vacuum all that up. Hasn't been any attacks from this side yet, but given that base there is covered by the pollution, I expect there might be one soon. I don't know how these guys I don't know how these guys are going to send their attack. I think they're going to send it up through here. Hopefully I am prepared. Go. One full line of copper. Now, this is going to immediately go into... Let's get that out of there. Circuits. This is immediately going to go into circuit production, and for that I need iron. However, bullets are still a priority. They're not as much of a priority now though, that I've got quite a bit of defenses set up already. So 1 iron plate to 3 copper wires, and copper wires you build 2 per second. If you didn't know the ratio, it's 3 factories of copper wire to 2 factories of circuits. Always need more. More things, more things. How's power doing? Power grid's holding. Iron supply is increasing. More iron mines are required. Right, I think I'm going to take this down now. It has served its purpose. How far is this off? 76. Alright. Alright. In, out. And that looks better. It's odd, I've only gotten, I think, 1 attack, perhaps 2, from the biters so far. I honestly thought there would be more by now. I honestly think there would be more attacks by now. But hey, I'm honestly not gonna complain. I really should set up transport belt factory. That works? Yes. Good. Next thing I need is incoming iron. Which I'm going to try to have off 2 maybe 3 smelting columns over here. For now, I will keep this one here dedicated to bullets, because bullets are important, especially in Deathworld. I might set up a gun factory as well, now that I've got copper. So much ore. Future planning for the base, though that will probably end up being excessive. Splitters and belts, underground belts especially. Look at all those resources. All that means is I'm not doing my job right. I should be using as much as I make, but I'm too busy preparing for the inevitable onslaught. Could go through this hole here, not that way. Here, end up backing up there, which I'm worried about. Hey! Now they should die faster, which is always a plus. No, don't even want that. I said I wasn't gonna do it yet, but I got bored and annoyed. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, set it up, and forget about it. No, I should wait. I should wait for the appropriate time. The appropriate time being when I've got that circuit factory set up, so I don't have to keep bringing in more circuits, which would take up way too much of my time. And cancel all those, and use the rest of it to build the inserters. I don't want to be making green circuits for too much longer. It just takes too long to make the things that need them. Here we are. I think I got the ratio for the smelter wrong. I think it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 seems more right. I think I remember 1, 2, 3, 4 poles, and that would make a lot more sense. Thankfully, any attack that goes there has to go through the forest, which really spreads it out, makes it easy, at least easier, for the turrets to deal with. Staggered. Yes, I'm thinking about it, it is too short. Similar down here. Yes.
full. Smelting column full. Yellow belt of iron. Let me just... There we go. I think that should work. Yep, see, there you go. There's the attack I was talking about. And that little noise means they've destroyed something. Thankfully, small attack. Little baby attack. Little baby attack. I can just go and shoot them all myself. I was right though. They attacked up there. Leave you down there just in case. Should be good enough for now. Ba, ba, ba. So much to do, so much to do. There we go. good. And that should let me start pumping out a lot more green circuits. Put a limiter on that. Don't want it to go too crazy. It's doing just fine. This is probably enough wall. I think I'll go set that turret now. That turret factory. Because those attacks are not getting any smaller. Oh, I need some kind of belt. Probably north? No, I want to keep it down here. Probably west, west, east, this way. Should be good enough. So I want four of iron, four of copper, two of steel, one of stone, one of coal. That should help remind me when it comes to set those up. feel like this might not be the most efficient thing, but it'll work. Good. Let's see if I remember this correctly. That seems right. I think it is right. 4 to 4 splitter. Evenly distributes however many lanes coming in into 4 lanes. Looks right. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm gonna change it. There we go. This is more pleasing to me. Alright. More stone furnaces. I want to get this second one set up. I'm gonna need to put more drills in though. Yeah. Hey. Two, one. There we go. And that, my friends, is another full belt. Going in, out, but not a full belt going in. Yep. Yep. Right. Next thing to do is science thing. Now, like I said last time, in fact, red science is easy. Green science is a little more complicated. Transport belts and inserters. Transport belts is just straight iron, inserters needs electronic circuits, which is why I had to set this up, partly. Um, I really don't like the way I've set this up. I really don't. I'm gonna just, I'm just gonna just fix it. I don't like this. I know it doesn't seem like I'm desperately trying to survive, as it says in the title, but that's because for now the desperate part is over. There is still a very high chance of death, but that comes when the enemies start to overwhelm my defenses. Right now they are not overwhelming my defenses. this is indeed one. A little bit short. I finally have the things I need to do what I want, which is fantastic. Copy, paste. No room to paste it up there. I'm gonna have to move power production, I think. Yes. Let's move it down here. Should be easy enough. I don't think anything else with it, apart from just to hook it up to the already existing network. I'll hook it up in two places, so that's a bit redundant. Connection there, connection there. And I just do that. Oof. Good. block nose. I have no tissues on my desk. Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. It's time to start path planning. Ugh, I'll just be back in 1 second. Alright, we are an hour into the stream, and I feel like we've made some quite good progress. Even if it may not seem like it. Oh, I do fluff around quite a bit, I realise. That's not going to go there anymore. Look at those arms move. So good. So good. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, now that I've finished scaling up copper. Okay, I have a preliminary belt going off this way, so I'm going to need to deal with those guys. This is where I get worried. So I'd want to get as much armor as I can, so I'm going to need to set up a really quick steel production line. I'll probably make this one steel, actually. I'll move this over to here like this one is. Keep everything together, yeah. Because it's going to probably be a while yet before I set up proper lines for all of this. Four, five, six. Should be good enough. Right. Ready to go. This is a 12. Yes, I fixed this one earlier. Now, it's interesting to note that there is something pretty sneaky you can do with underground belts. This is gonna annoy me. Too close. I'm also gonna have to move this again. What fun. What indeed fun. That should be enough. Now, you can see how you can actually see part of the conveyor in this. If I put that there, right here, you saw how you see how there's coal in there now? It's pulling only one side of the belt off, which is great, which means I don't have to bring another whole line of this down into here. Makes it a bit more compact. However, right now it is not being useful because it is so tight down here. I'm getting difficulty actually doing what I want to. You know what? Hook that one into there. By hooking that one to there, I open both of these up so I can do this. And it gives me space to do that. Perfect. Steel, iron, and coal together. There we go. Looks fine for now. Just put some dragon's teeth over here. Messes with their pathing. Should hopefully help defend the base. Let me just run down here and fill up all these turrets. They're getting some use seen. Ugh. Ooh, excuse me. Now, there is one problem that I see. I see a small copper there. I see a little bit of crude oil on the other side of this. See? But I see no copper deposits. So I'm going to have to put down another radar. I can tell you the biters will not thank me for it. But I need to do it. And hopefully that's full belt. Bring it up. There we go. All right. Steel is now on the belt, which I'm very happy about. Get armor. Need to get this next belt set up. Okay. This one's ready to set up. I won't set it up just yet because I don't need to. Pose it. Ugh, pose. I suppose I should start thinking about this. Now this isn't exactly a good way to practice turret crawl. This do or die situation that I find myself in. But hey, some people learn better under pressure. I hope it's me who learns good under pressure. I'm not fully sure. Well, I suppose I am. And again, I'm probably not a good judge of myself. Guns there, bullets there. Precious fishies. Life-giving fishies. Should be enough for now. No defenses in the north. Worries me. I'm just gonna quickly shove this across. And while I'm here, I might as well just bulk out this one. There we go. Right, I am fully enclosed, if not defended in every inch. Let's have a look at the space. It's not too bad. It is not too bad. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 worms. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. I just want to go get more bullets, just in case. And then I'll do a bit of practice. Bullets are up here now. What are you doing? Bullets. Sweet, sweet bullets. Right. Right. Turret wall. 3. Control. Bullets. Turret wall. 3. Control. Bullets. Oh shit. I chose a really bad time. I chose a really bad time to do this. That's my mistake. I'll just wait for that to finish. That's where they build. You can see how big they get there, can't you? Right, not as many turrets as I wanted. I can handle that amount with my gun. Oh, they're getting bigger biters now. Alright, should be. Whew. I'm not dead. I am not dead. I did lose essentially all my turrets. But that's fine. That's fine. Just walls, walls, walls. I've used all my walls? No, I did not. Might as well have. Okay. 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 Now that that base has stopped contributing to the biters' war effort, hopefully the attacks aren't as chunky. Right, you're going up to the front lines. I need to take some of you. I'm not going to take all of you because there are still enemy bases to the south there. Two, one, two, three. Alright, that should be good enough as a little outpost there. There's more milling about up there. They probably helped contribute to that huge stack we saw in the echoes over there. Yep, look, see, they're still alive and well. They are next. They are next. Indeed. Alright, you guys are very low on ammo. I'll just go grab some more. 100. I'm just going to take that out so it stops filling that magazine slot. Should be good enough for now. I'm going to have to wait for the ammo reserves to rebuild before I make another push. But that up there should keep attacks from that side from getting close. Next thing to do is clear out in the south here. Then find an iron deposit. Because this is not going to last forever. This iron here. It will not. It might last a while because I've turned up the richness, but it will not last forever. I think I might move this down south of this lake when I get the chance. Alright, we have taken territory. This is good. I need science. Science is what I need. Right. Three. 1, 2. They are starting to damage those walls quite a bit. I might have to deal with them soon. Progress. The unstoppable march of progress. I am slightly worried because those attacks are not getting any smaller. I'm also of half a mind just to let it happen for a while and not expand that way, because I'm worried the second that I go out there, I am going to get swarmed and die. It's a small gap, but it exists. Hmm. Ah, the sea of green. It's a little base. I could probably go and take that out. It's this one down here that I'm worried about, because I don't know how much that one has grown. That helps give me an idea. That helps give me an idea. Look at that go. Okay, there is no land connection there. That is good to know. It's literally here, here, and this section here that I will need to defend. That helps me out immensely, cutting down on the number of walls I actually need to man with turrets. It also means that the attacks here will be more concentrated, so I'm going to have to double down on the defenses here. Maybe get a layered strategy. going on. And when I get robots that can automatically repair that section if they are destroyed. These biters, jeez. Ugh. I do not know how far my influence is spread out this way, which makes me a little worried, a bit paranoid, a little cautious. So I'm going to set up a gun turret factory, probably over here. Yes, that's all it should need. 20 plates, 10 gears, 10 plates. The reason I'm not starting any new research is that I literally cannot do any of this until I actually research. But when I do, I am most likely going to go straight for military, because the biters are not going to stop evolving. Let's have a look. They're at 0.2439% of their evolution factor. They're only just starting to get small biters. I think about 0.90 or 0.80 they get the titan biters, the behemoth ones, the big ones. Ones that have the most health and do the most damage. Let's have a look here. Let's just turn this on and see what happens, I suppose. Yes. This should be fine. Even if it doesn't produce them quickly, it produces them and I can still make them myself. This is essentially doubling my production. They're really going for that same bit, aren't they? There's some uranium. There's quite a bit of coal over there. There you are, you beauty. Iron. I'm gonna have to put a train entrance over here. That'll really cut down security. already produced another 5. More gun turrets equals more happy. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. And that gives me coverage for most of my wall. And the rest of the base that wasn't shown already. Here comes another attack from this side. There must be bases in here contributing. Look at him go. Slamming into trees. They do pour through though, don't they? Regrouping. It's a real bottleneck. And there they go. Slamming into the wall. So attacks that hit there come from here. Attacks that hit there come from here. The hell? I'm drip feeding up to here. That's not gonna do anything. Little biters. Silly little biters. I think I'm gonna go and take this one out really quickly. I have the turrets for it, I have the bullets for it, I have the fishies for it. So I am going to go and do it. And that was a far more successful turret crawl than the last one. I will probably hunker down over here and wait for that attack to trigger. Although they're going to come right past me. Probably not a good idea to wait up here. I'll go all the way over here. But look at that. Can you see me? Hey, can you see me? Can you see me? Hey. I can see you. Oh wait. need to grab some more walls, which are down here. Thousand walls, 10 stacks of 100. Any more turrets and ammunition that have been made for me? Thank you, mass production. Alrighty, the attack is coming. Come on, you little pieces of shit. You can see just by how much longer they took to kill that they have more health. Just do this before I head off. That might not be enough ammo anymore. But damn it. I guess I'll just take from the ones that aren't really using it. And of course they shoved themselves against one of the least defended parts of the wall. Leastly. Building up that science, even if it's not being used, it's still a good thing. You know, I think this will be enough. Here we go. Firstly, this is my fallback point. That's there to stop me from dying. Next, bait. Small biters, or the medium bite, normal sized biters, are just way too tough for me right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to clear them out of there, so I'm not going to try anymore. I am, however, going to cut this off here to give me access to a bit more space in the north. Here we go. Hey, Chaotic, welcome back. Good to see you again. Yes, I do need red, and so for that I need to build up my science. The power poles? Um, you said you watched Nilaus. It's a thing on his Vanilla Done Right series. He puts the power poles and uses them to space out the gun turrets. It'll also give me room to put laser turrets here next time when I come through with them, just to help build it out, and then I can put flamer turrets behind them. It also lets me put a radar just anywhere along the line, though I don't particularly need to right now. It's more preparatory than anything else. But hey, you missed quite a bit. I've finished closing up there. I've got my copper and iron production going. I reclaimed this section, and they are now throwing themselves at this little choke point. And there's the first attack from the north. And now I know where I need to put my guns. Thankfully they should be going after this radar here. So they should run right up to it if they manage to chew their way through the wall. Which I don't think they will. Nope, there they go. Running into the turrets like idiots. Alright, science. Before anything else, I need to start getting red ammo. So I need to get my automatic science going. I can now safely remove this wall and give myself more space to work. Let's see. Yep, those are about the size I expected for that far away from the main base. And they're only gonna get bigger. That is also about the size I expected, although I didn't expect two so close together just yet. I'm gonna have to really beef up this line once this pollution passes this the last of this forest. So diversion, yes, I know I need to go and start doing science, but I really need to go and get that defense sorted before it overwhelms me. I think I'm gonna try something. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Stupid pole. Get out of my way. Now that should give me complete cover. I don't know where I should focus on just yet. Which areas need to be bulked up? I want to put a radar down here. Another attack coming in. They're really starting to bulk up on those medium biters, which worries me. Because normal ammunition just takes far too long to get through them. And they're actually chewing a hole over there. But anyway, I feel safer in this direction. I feel a lot safer in that direction. So now I'm going to reinforce and bulk up this direction. Ugh. That's annoying. 1 second. Alright. That should work for now. Oh, there they go. God damn it. They have evolved spitters. My most hated enemy. Because they do that. They do nothing but spit goop at you. How's the map looking so far? Of course there is. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Exactly what I was looking for earlier, right next to a massive fuck off enemy base. These biters just really just can't give me a break, can they? Apparently not. This is just getting constant alerts now. Little lepers running to their doom. Not lepers. Lemmings. Lemmings. Lepers are people. Right. Gonna need far more of those. Yep, they're attacking the corner. I can't see any spitter corpses just yet. Oh no, there's one. go. And that little stone mine is completely exploited. Perfect little place to jump through there. Whoops. Then come up here next to the coal. Yep, they're definitely increasing the number of medium biters in there. It does not make me happy, does not put me at ease. And they have spitters. I am going to have to either double the number of turrets in that area or really focus on that red bullets. For that I need the red science, which means I should really get started on that. Distracted as I am by filling out my belt. Okay, up here, this section here, science. Red science is... what was red science? Red science needs copper and iron gears. So we'll turn these into iron gear factories. We need a lot more iron. Pump up some iron to there. Copper. Take it from just before the splitter. power across. One more of them. Now they need one copper plate to one iron gear. So this should be fine. They take 5 seconds to craft, so they need 2 per 10 seconds, and 5 of them. 5 of them makes 1 per second. So I'll just make 1 more. And that is 1 science per second for now. 1 science per second isn't really enough though. So I'm going to double this for 2 science per second. Go. This is just simpler. Similarly, I need to do green science, which needs transport belts and inserters, which means needs a lot more iron, the word is iron, than copper. Whereas these ones are double the amount of iron to copper. That one is about 3 times? 3, 4.5, 4 times. 4 times as much. And it takes about the same time, 6 seconds, slightly longer. So this one's going to need 12 assembling machines to get it to 2 per second. I am just going to plop them down opposite this to save space. Because I have a feeling the biters are going to make it extremely hard to gain any more space than I have now. Right. Right. Now, we only one factory of inserters, assembler factory, one assembler of inserters and one assembler of these should be enough. And that's all I will make for now. This is very worrying. Have I mentioned how much I hate spitters? I mean, really, really hate spitters. Biters, easy, you can just repair the walls. Spitters, they destroy your defenses beyond the walls. Ugh. So, Dragon's Teeth. At least a limited amount of them. That should help with them actually getting to the wall. Help, not fix. I don't think anything can kill them fast enough that they can die before they get to the wall right now. Now I don't want to lose a huge amount of ammunition, so I'm made a decision. Let's put the ammo in these boxes. These will keep the guns supplied with firearms. And if the turrets are destroyed, I will not lose absolutely everything. There were spitters on the corner here, weren't there? No, it wasn't the corner, it was here. Yes. I do not like them. I do not like them at all. Moving on. Moving on. Back to science. Now, like I was saying, science, green science specifically, needs two different things. Transport belts and inserters. Transport belts are easy, that's just raw iron. And inserters are a bit more complicated with the electronic circuits, but oh, would you look at that? That electronic circuit's on the belt right here. So I'm just going to take from this iron. Hmm. There we go. That's better. This here should be enough to keep us supplied with good old inserters. No, inserters. Belts. Now I need the inserters, which will take a bit more. I think I'll just get rid of this for now. I'm not going to need it until I get red circuits anyway. Alright. So what do I need for inserters again? Once again, iron plates, iron gears. Actually, I don't think I need the second one. That one should be able to keep it fully loaded. So, splitters. Underground belts. Always need more. No. Even further down than the last one. And there is a reason for that. Reason being, these need to go on this side of the belt. So I need to do this. Let's try that again. Gears. That feed into the inserter. Which which takes I think this should do it. Not sure if one will be able to keep up, however, so I might just put 2 there. On the other side, of course, otherwise it won't like it. But now we've got green science, and I can begin my science stack. It seems to have helped a bit. It doesn't look like I got as close. They are attacking this side as always. They're also sending spitters now instead of normal biters, which I do not appreciate. Either way, um, labs, laboratories. One. Those lines there are of course for the other kinds of science that I need. They will come into play later. No, I don't need anything that extensive. This should do fine. And we are doing science. Science is happening, and it will continue to happen for the rest of the game. Wow, that sound. Jesus. I'm just setting this up for now because it will give us a bit more speed in moving the science around as we need it. And look at that, already got military too. I would like
that is of course my first thing. I've got steel, I've got copper, and I need to set up a firearm assembler factory. I think for now we go with leaning toward damage, even though it'll take longer, but we should probably go automation too, speed up production of things. More inserters. Would you look at that? There are inserters over here. Although I think I'm going to need another set of these. Doesn't look like the inserters are getting to the end. Now, you might be thinking, why did I choose landfill? Part of the reason I chose landfill is so that I can clear up this and make it one nice line. But why? Well, I like it. It annoys me when there's just bunches of walls like this. I like everything nice, angular, straight lines. It just makes it easier to deal with. Um, shove that in there. It is in fact not building up. No, it is building up, but that's because they're not being used over here. Either way. This seems unnecessary now. I will shove those there. Let's get... I want to get... I think it's on the other side of this. Where are fast inserters? Ah, I already have fast inserters. Do I? Oh, so I do. Duh. Silly me. We're doing things the slow way.
Look at them move. They'll get their science around. Oh no. They're attacking two fronts at once. That one's a small one. Biggish one. Also one they can deal with. And this one's always getting just single units from this base down here for some odd reason. It's not like it's doing them any favors. It is draining the bullets. I will give them that. It is draining the bullets on that turret. Just those small constant attacks. There's quite a big copper deposit up there with that iron as well. There's all the oil I will ever need. But you see, it's surrounded by these massive spider bases. Yes. Yes, indeedy. Fill those out. We'll just probably just do some repair work over here. Alright. It is almost time to wrap up the stream. What have we done today? We got the bus set up. We got proper smelting set up for copper and iron. We got steel. We've got green circuits. We've got green and red science going into a science block. We reclaimed a huge amount of territory, even though we can't reclaim the stuff down here just yet. We will be able to soon, once I get red piercing ammo set up, which will likely be next stream. For now, I'm just going to run around and do a bit of tidy up. A little bit of tidy up. This would be so much easier to do if I had robots. Just put down a blueprint and it's made instantly. No need to worry. Oh well, we don't have robots. So that'll just have to wait. Alright. Alright. What is happening over here? I can get that to contribute. And then I think I'll set up this line here. Let's go get some stone. I just used all the stuff in my inventory to make landfill, which is kind of stupid. Just 6-2. Oh shit. I put that one in the wrong way around. That looks right. That's another line of yellow belt coming out and helping to bolster these. Chugging along, making bullets. I'll limit that from now on. I'll limit that to 1. No more. Right, I think that will be it for the stream. Thank you for watching, you one person who's been here literally the whole stream. Thank you for watching. Um, yeah, I'm having fun. This is interesting. I'm normally not one to talk during, well, while I'm playing a game, so there's a bit of an experience. Alright. Thank you. I will be streaming next Sunday. I'm not sure if I will stream before then. I might stream tomorrow just to get it out there. Also, I'm really enjoying this. I really am. It's stressful. It's always stressful, but it's also entertaining. And I do love this game. Well, thank you very much. See you guys next time. Goodbye.